What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dredge here on the backlog. I am Basics37, the as always gracious host. Now, in the last episode, we had a very, very heavy lore dump. Like, literally, it was essentially someone just trying to fucking take a shit on our chest, metaphorically, with how much fucking lore just got dumped on us. We are the exact fishermen from all of those messages in a bottle. We lost our wife. We're collecting artifacts to... I get the feeling it's under the guise of bringing our dead wife back to life. But in all reality, it's to appease some Cthulhian god and bring upon us a reign of darkness. Because in that kind of transaction, there's never, ever a chance of bringing back someone's loved one, especially when you mess with dark and ancient magics. Literally every series that has that kind of element kind of hammers it home, kind of really fucking just sends it. Like, you don't mess with things you don't know and understand to get what you're looking for out of it and have it go your way. That always comes with such a heavy cost. Such a heavy cost. So we are essentially some eldritch god's plaything right now, I'm getting the feeling. Seeing as this guy right here is just us, just all cleaned up and has a nice fucking shave, and or more realistically, it's just a hallucination. I mean, obviously, it's just a fucking hallucination right now as it stands, but I wonder if any of this actually makes any sense. This could also just be us being a treasure hunter and just dealing with the agony of grief of losing our wife in the process. This could all be some very real PTSD kind of symptoms. Or dementia, realistically. Tough to say. Really is tough to say. Either way, without further ado, we're gonna dive in and get that last relic. The waters seem pretty clear today. Other way. You know, in hindsight, that would actually make sense as to why that fanatic was so interested in us joining his cult. Now, do I have the book in my... Nope, it's not in my inventory. That's a plot device. I'm wondering if the fanatic is going to have anything to say about that, seeing as we now actually have the book, allegedly. I knew I was going to be here eventually. Fanatic, what do you got to say? I've already done your whole spiel a few episodes, well, not a few, pretty much at the beginning of the series, so I'm not going to waste my time going through all the dialogue options. What's that scroll? Well, I'll go through a couple, actually. What's that scroll you're holding? Can't remember the voice, I'm just going to go with, like, generic crazy voice.
I found it. The end of my other life. It washed ashore, as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door. And those wretched, twisted fish that swarm through. Their flesh is the closest thing to a key.
I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here?
Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this.
He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside of his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it.
You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth.
I knew it. I knew I was going to have to do your fucking bullshit in order to get the last relic. Or at least a relic. Just didn't know when. It's not surprising. It's not that. I would say it's not original, but at the same point, it doesn't make a difference. It's a fetch quest. This game's all been fetch quests. But it's been a lot of It's been a lot of fun fetch quests. Either way. Alright, you fucking lunatic. I'm leaving you. Actually, no, I want to know. Are there others that share your beliefs?
They are pretenders. Failures that make a mockery of the deep. Tried correcting their ways. But I soon saw that they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger.
Interesting. What am I supposed to be doing here?
You are to prepare the ritual. You must light the stone crucibles round the temple with 3 fathomless flames. You will receive further illumination at the 3 shrines of the deep. They are scattered about not far from here. Okay.
Well, I get the feeling I should explore a little more, but if I'm not mistaken, the stone columns actually give me a bit more insight on what I need to be doing. The swarm of small creatures. The carvings show a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing, together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you, burn them away. The large eyeless beast. The carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. The bubbling vent. The carvings show a bubbling underwater vent. The beneath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Okay. So... exactly what does any of that garbled nonsense mean? Well, I suppose it's time for us to fuck around and find out now, isn't it? Well, let's go to the first island here. Ow, 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 ow. Blind, but she can see her children. I can't dock here. So we need to stay away from the fish. They're gonna stalk us too, which is great. And that was my main engine. That's not so fun. Fuck. What am I supposed to be doing here if I can't dock here? I think that's a treasure map. That'd be the last piece, because I did find one. Nope, that's a flag. An ice flag. Neat. I'm gonna back away slowly from those fishies. I've got to be able to fucking dock here. Oh, fuck. Nope, 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 nope. I can't get away from you now either. And that's another engine. We're gonna do this real quick. Because I kinda need to fix my engines. Oh, we are moving slow. I mean, that's what happens when you blow your main engine. Like, bad. Meep, 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 meep. Yeah, I already know your disapproving tone. I don't care. Just be thankful I'm fucking fueling your economy. We rest. Okay. And now we gotta go all the way back over there, so hang tight, everyone. I'll see you when I get back over there. Now, I'm gonna actually try hitting it from the back. And no need to get excited over that one. Huh. So those were actually telling me what's in the... I damn near blew an engine again. The fuck is over here? I have not explored over here yet. There's bound to be a quest that I haven't actually fucking discovered there. I want to finish the main quest. Is that a message in a bottle right there? Yes, it is. And it's another one of the fucking main ones. Okay, let's give it a read. 1st of June, 1927. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I am not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it has some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. That raises so many more questions. Was his mother a cultist? Is this all some back-asswards fucking revenge plot from the mother not approving of his wife, so she cursed her? Is this her way from beyond the grave of trying to get him involved with the cult? Who knows? There are far more questions I could be fucking asking, but these hypotheses are just hypotheses. Oh, I could have just gone over here. I'm gonna go visit that dock quick. This way I'm not having to fucking travel all the fuck away around here. Show me your dock. Where the fuck is this place where I'm able to dock? Is it over there? Yeah, it's over there. This is an ancient lighthouse. We're gonna stop there first. You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. Are you trying to tell me I've got to return the slab or suffer your fucking curse? Okay, let's see about going into the cave. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. Check the left wall. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. Cthulhu! In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. In the dim light of the cave... Okay, it's just more of the same. So is that what happened to that ruined, like, civilization near where the researcher is? Have we rebuilt in the worst possible fucking goddamn place for humanity? Is that what's going on here? And are we just fucking suffering for stupidity? Well, it's not stupidity, it's just bad planning. I mean... Yeah, no, that didn't help the lighting situation. I noticed, like, some shadows on my face, so I was trying to figure out best way to handle it, but I'd rather deal with the shadow than look like a fucking Oompa Loompa. Either way. So... my next question is, where do I find the fucking tomes to get that up and running? But I can at least rest here. And have this be a save location in case I do die. Okay. Well, before even setting off from this dock, it's looking like I'm not going to be docking on either of these islands here. That's a fishing endeavor. Same with over here. Though I think that one's mainly the pocket watch, so that's not a very big concern on my end. Okay. Oh, I got the angry fishies coming after me. They don't like the bubbling vents. Oh! Neat. Caught a weird looking fishy. I should equip Banish and see what the fuck happens. Yep, this one was specifically designed with this in mind. Oh, no, no, no. I ain't fucking dealing with you. Get off my ass, you fucking filthy piranhas. You're still gunning for me. Get the fuck out of here. When I say get the fuck out of here, I mean get the fuck out of here. Ooh, okay. Is that where I need to be? I think I see where I actually need to be. I think the little fish are harmless. It's the big fish I gotta worry about. It's on cooldown, so I can't use that, but the big fish is gonna be actually coming after me. Question is, how far away is that big-ass fishy? So essentially I'm dealing with some aquarium snitches. God, I'd love to fucking give you some stitches. Are you slowing me down, dude? Ow. Fuck. Oh, no, no. That's the big mama fish. We don't want to deal with the big mama fish. I can't. You are slowing me down. Fuck me running. Okay. Okay. You need to stop. That was a whale. How about I withdraw the trawling net for a moment? I'm wondering if they were grabbing that, and that's what was slowing me down. Or are you just able to slow me down regardless? Yeah, you're just able to slow me down regardless. Okay. Hooey. So I really need to be able to get into there while being stealthy as hell. Keep going this way. Banish will send them away, so that spell is with these fucking things in mind. I got too many on me. Fuck. As I blow my main engine. How about no? We're gonna have to actually plan this a little better. So I'm gonna go fix this. And we'll pick this up in a minute. Well, now on the plus side, I don't think I have to actually repair anything because everything's fucking fine. Correct? Correct. All right. Let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, so I'm not so worried about aggroing the fish. They are proving to be a bit more of a nuisance than I want them to be. But, that's one thing. There's always going to be some nuisances in life. It's all a matter of how you fucking goddamn approach them. You can choose to laugh at them, or you can choose to fucking go other routes if you really need, but there's really not much of a need for anything like that. Okay, so I need to get to the other side of the island. Looks like if I orient myself this way, I'm gonna be a bit more of where I want to be. I'm not trying to get that one first. I'm trying to not have you bite me down to anchor me, because I'm not trying to goddamn do that. Yeah, this is where I need to be. Let's get Banish on the ready. A stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving, two malformed fish writhing under the sun. A lower slab holds two shallow grooves. So, what do I gotta put in you? Like, you're hungry for it. You need to be filled with something. To quote Llamas with Hats, I need to... Well, not a direct quote. But I need to... I have a whole bunch of something buried in a hole somewhere. I need to fucking dig up what's in that hole. And fill it. No, that was... It didn't work. Either way, I've got to see about filling this slab with something. I just don't know what. Alright. It's looking like I might have to research this one a little bit. I'm sure there's context clue. Ow! Not my hull. Stop it with that. Maybe the fanatic might actually be able to tell me what's going on in there. No, okay. To the columns. I think these just warn of what's around them. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing, together they summon her. I think it's just warning us of all of those fish. Do not let them grip you, burn them away. Banish. Okay, that makes sense after dealing with them. That's telling us about the fish. The unseeing mother, when the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Yep, it's literally just warning us about that big-ass fish. Statues. Left. This is just where we put the flames, so that doesn't really tell us anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually do a little bit of looking on this one, because just for the sake of time, it doesn't spoil anything for me as long as I know what I gotta grab. So either way, I'm leaving this one off here. Thank you all so much for watching Dredge. If you've been enjoying what you've been seeing so far, don't be afraid to leave a like on any of the videos. If you want to see more, all you have to do is subscribe. If there's anything you want to tell me down in that comment section below, by all means, I'll be keeping my eyes peeled. And if you are chomping at the bit, trying to figure out when the next episode is going to drop, even before I get a chance to drop it, all you've got to do is click that little bell. It will tell you everything you need to know. That being said, I am Base637, reminding you all to stay current out there, everybody.